Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Sylvia Ramaida Hutasoid with student ID 123490004 from the Arabic Practicum class. Here I will explain about definition of JSON, how to write and write JSON on the client side or HTML and JavaScript. JavaScript object notation is a lightweight data interchange format that is easy for humans to read and write and easy for machines to parse and generate. JSON represents data as key value pairs and supports simple data structures such as object and arrays. It is widely used in web development and IoT systems to exchange data between clients such as web browsers and servers or including IoT devices. The ESP32 program connects to a Wi-Fi network and runs a simple web server that communicates using JSON data. It defines REST API endpoints to control on LED track HTTP requests when the client sends a GET request to LED. The ESP32 responds with the current LED status in JSON format, either HTTP request when the client sends a GET request to LED. The ESP32 responds with the current LED status in JSON format, either LED on or LED off. When the client sends a POST request with JSON data like or LED on or message status update, the NoPixel library is used to control the LED color, and the server continuously listens for client requests using server-hand client. This code demonstrates how JSON is used for real-time data exchange between a web interface and an IoT device.
The program begins by initializing the serial monitor using serial begin 11520 to display system message. The NeoPixel strip is initialized with strip begin, strip show, ensuring that all LEDs are turned off at startup. The ESP32 then connects to a Wi-Fi network using Wi-Fi begin. Note the Wi-Fi password is missing a closing quotation mark. It should be the while Wi-Fi status. We connected lookups checking until the device successfully connects to Wi-Fi. Once connected, it prints the assigned IP address on the serial monitor. Setting up the web server and endpoints. The line web server create an HTTP web server on port 18. 3 endpoints are defined. Root endpoint for status check, server on LED. HTTP GET returns the LED status in JSON format. Receive JSON commands to turn the LED on or off. Finally, starts the web server so it can handle incoming HTTP requests. Main loop. The function server handle client run continuously, checking if any clients like a web browser or app are making requests to the ESP32. Each incoming request is processed by the appropriate and handle function depending on its path or LED and method get or pass. Handle function. How each request works. Handle root sends a sample 200 OK response with text ESP32 REST API is running. It's mainly used to verify that the server is active. Handle get LED reads the current LED state, constructs a JSON response like LED on or LED off, and sends it back with content type application or JSON. This allows the web client to check the LED status in real time. Handle post LED. This function processes post requests sent to LED. It checks if the request has a body using server. If it does, the body is read as a string. If it contains or the code sets listed true, turns the first NeoPixel LED red and updates the LED strip using strip.show. If it contains off, the LED is turned off, color set to black. After execution the command, the ESP32 responds with status update. If nobody is found, it returns 400 bit request with an error JSON NeoPixel operation. The code uses the Adafruit NeoPixel library to control a single LED or index 0, although num LEDs is set to 90. Only the first LED is used in this implementation. When the LED is on, it blows a red 25500. When off, it turns completely black 000. The strip.show function sends the color data to the LED strip. Communication flow example request response. Client get LED ESP32 response LED off. Client pause with body LED on. ESP32 response status update. LED turns red. Client pause with body LED off. ESP32 response status update. LED turns off. Limitation and weak points. Syntax error. Missing closing quote in Wi-Fi password. Blocking condition. The while loop halts program execution until Wi-Fi connects. If Wi-Fi is unstable, the board may appear frozen. With JSON handling, the program only searches for on or off string instead of parsing JSON properly. Inconsistent case format get returns on or off, while post expect lowercase on or off. Security no authentication or access control. Anyone on the same network can control the LED. No content type validation is self-verify content type application JSON for better reliability. Fix the Wi-Fi password syntax. Use the Arduino JSON library to properly parse and build JSON objects normally string case to prevent case mismatch, and QoRS headers for browser-based clients. Implement authentication or API key protection. Consider saving the LED state to EEPROM or SPIFS for persistence after reset. In short, this program demonstrates a complete IoT RESTful communication workflow using JSON between an ESP32 or a server and a web client or as controller. It shows how IoT device can receive, commerce, and send status updates in real time over Wi-Fi using structured JSON data.